no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. Well, for Sacramento, in comparison to where they were record-wise at this point last season, it seems they've taken a step backwards. They're trying to make up that ground. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being
Hello and welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone, to Sacramento, California, to a sold-out crowd at the home of the Kings. And, of course, Marco Bellinelli. He's a guy that will be sorely missed.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
So the Nets starting five. Evans, he's in at power forward. Jarrett Jack is out there with Thornton. Then there's Johnson, and it's Lopez in at center. Outside Collison. Gay outside. He kicks it to Gibson. Nails the 16-footer.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
And both free throws good for Evans. About a minute played so far here in the first. Collison kicks to Gay. From 15 feet away, Evans with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Jack, here we go. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Collison with it. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Collison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
They set the pick. Shot by Jack, wide open, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've You've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Gay. 26 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's McLemore. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
5 to shoot. No good from Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Evans. A second chance effort. He lays it in. Evans has got 6 points.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Gay kicks to McLemore. And Gibson wide open. He shoots. True on the 14-footer. Gibson's got his second bucket. Brooklyn leading by 3. Now Jack. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. That's good.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
For the Sacramento Kings, their last game a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they ended up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. I mean, you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And stolen by Gay. Outside Collison. Passes it to McLemore. He feeds it to Cousins. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Lopez, a screen on Collison. Here's Evans. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. The Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. McLemore, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Offensive rebound. Thornton dishes to Evans. Fader on the way. That's good. Evans has got 8.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Collison kicks to Gay. Oh, he jams it right over 3. Wow.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft. Obviously, you know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Cousins, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Collison against Jack. On the wing, Thornton. Lots of room. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
There's the pick. Kicks to Cousins. A rebound by Brook Lopez. Brooklyn leading by 4. Thornton passes to Jack to the paint. Here's Evans. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
And what a tremendous game for Evans. He already has 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Young's checked in. The Kings have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Collison against Jack. Pass to Cousins. Pulls up on the wing. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. In the league, number 1, Marcus Thornton.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
Now here is Jack. And the dunk by Lopez.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. And that's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Young with no one around. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Gay. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. The rebound by the Nets. Evans has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle, knocked away. And here we go. McLemore heading to the hoop. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And Stevenson's checked in for Taj Gibson. Bargnani is checked in for the Nets. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. When George Karl and I were able to chat a moment ago, I asked him about the matchup problems created by a player like Andrea Bargnani, a 7-foot sharpshooter. He said he can give us problems, no doubt. It's tough to really bother that shot, and he can also put it on the deck and drive. We've got to just get into his body, try to make him a facilitator rather than a scorer. Kevin, we'll see if they're successful.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And stolen by Cousins. Collison with it. Now Jack defending. Collison kicks to Cousins. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Evans. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
The drive by Game. No good with the wing jumper. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Jack. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Here's Cousins. Breaks it off the glass. Cousins has got 10 points in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Jack dishes to Thornton. Pass to Evans. The shot is off. And the Kings going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Exactly. I mean, when you lose as much as they did last year, you'll get beat by teams that aren't playoff powers for sure.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And Jack, here we go. And he gets it back. Tries again. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 14 points for Freak.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
McLemore, the pass to Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Game. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. 6 points for Game.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
And a moment now to check out some of the numbers for Collison. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Kufis comes in for Rudy Gay. Caspi, he's checked in for McLemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Kufis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined.
The Kings trail by 7, setting the floor for the Nets. Evans in at the 4 spot. Thornton out there with Jarrett Jack. Then there's Tyler Hansbrough. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. No good from Cousins.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Evans, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
Gay sets the pick for Collison. The drive by Gay. And the rejection by Evans. Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And McLemore kicks to Gibson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Collison. Jack with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And Thornton kicks to Evans. Gibson with the steal. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. The rebound by the Nets. Evans has got rebound number 8 now on the night. There's the screen. Jack dishes to Evans. Fade away. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Gibson with the screen on Jack. Now the dish to Gay. Just 3 to shoot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Gay's got 8 points.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Johnson outside from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Collison the pass to McLemore. Cousins with a screen for McLemore. Back to Collison. Cousins inside. Hansbrough defending. Cousins no good. On the wing, Thornton. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Thornton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at it. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Brooklyn, 5 games behind.
And right now for Brooklyn, their season has been exactly the kind of misadventure their fans were afraid it might be.
Yeah, it's been ugly. I mean, we knew things were going to have to fall in the perfect place for them to contend, but nothing did. Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Nets leading by 10. Evans, a screen on Collison. Evans inside, working on Gibson. Johnson, that's for 2, and he hits the jump shot.
Assist goes to
Johnson's got his first 2 points.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Collison against Jack. Tries from 10. Collison, no good. Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. There's a whistle. It goes on Tyler Hansbrough. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings trail by 12. Collison kicks to McLemore. Cousins with a screen for McLemore. Gay right side. Gibson the screen. Down low. Here's Cousins. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Cousins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And a moment now to see nice three-point percentage numbers on this list. A look at the leaderboard showing us the most accurate three-point shooting two men in the league. Marcus Thornton fourth.
These guys are gunners. I mean, they've got the green light at all times because of their three-point shooting. I mean, they are cash money.
Well, when they're shooting the percentages they shoot, I mean, you never want to see these guys passing up an open look from beyond the arc. I mean, they're firmly in the let-it-fly zone. All systems go with them.
Gay left side. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Kings trail by 12. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was superb. He finished with 45 points and, as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Collison kicks to Gibson. Feeds it to Gay. Can't hit from in close.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Johnson with it. Now defended by McLemore. Thornton no good. The Kings trail by 11. Now here's Collison. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush. No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bargnani is checked in for Hansbrough. Young comes in for Johnson. And it's Barbosa in for Marcus Thornton. Here's Bargnani. And the Nets miss again. Barbosa against Collison. He dishes it to McLemore. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And the rejection by Evans. And Jack kicks to Evans. Gay with the block. Outside Collison. Kings moving the ball around. That's good. Cousins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Evans dishes to Bargnani.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Some changes for Sacramento. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Gibson. Lance Stevenson comes in for Rudy Gay. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. And the Nets also making a change. Langston Galloway's checked in for Jarrett Jack. Tries from 10, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. 26 points for Freak.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
They set the pick. Rondo kicks to McLemore. They get it again. Cauley Stein. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Outside Rondo. And the pass to McLemore. And it's off from three-point range. Barbosa passes to Young. Up and in from the low block. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Rondo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Here's Cousins. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
To the inside, and Evans throws it down.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Rondo with the nice dish.
Brooklyn leading by 11. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, they've done a lot of things right in this game, but one thing they have...
And the first half is now in the books. Nets out in front, up by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we have Brooklyn.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy. Performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Taj Gibson, and it's Collison in at the 1 spot. Lopez a screen. Off the pick. Jack's shot is good. Jack's got 10.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
McLemore, no good.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Johnson in the corner. To the inside, here's Evans. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Jack against Collison. The feed to Cousins. Cannot hit. Evans with some nice D. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Collison.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Johnson attacking. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Nets lead by 11.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Down low, here's Cousins. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. 8 rebounds, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Evans, a screen on Gay. Johnson goes in and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Johnson. Both shots good from the stripe. The Kings trail by 11. Outside Collison. Gay outside. Dishes to Cousins. He kicks it to Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Johnson outside. Evans inside. Defended by Gibson. And it's Evans missing.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Now here's McLemore outside. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 11. To the left side wing. Baseline jumper. Collison's shot is good. Collison's got 7. This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The net second.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Nets leading by 9. To the inside, Evans. Great D that time from Gibson.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Passes it to Gay. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Brooklyn. Evans has got his 16th rebound on the night. Jack dishes to Evans. The wide open look here for Lopez. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got his 4th assist in this one. Cousins with a screen on Jack. The drive by Collison. Inside. Tries from 10. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 9 points with the basket from DeMarcus Cousins.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
And Jack kicks to Evans. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
From deep, McLemore, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Shoots from the right block. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Kings trail by 11. Gay, left side. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
And Thornton kicks to Evans. Back to Thornton. He feeds it to Evans. Cans it from short range. Evans has got 34.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Collison, the pass to Gay. Screen by Cousins. Nobody near Gay. Evans with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Johnson off the pick from Evans. Johnson kicks to Evans. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Taj Gibson picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Taj Gibson. Lance Stevenson's checked in for McLemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Darren Collison. And then for Brooklyn, Bargnani has checked in for Lopez. Young comes in for Johnson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jarrett Jack. They set the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
The Kings trail by 11. Hansbrough's checked in for the Nets. Then for the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Cauley Stein. Gibson comes in for Caspi. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. And a new group in for the Nets. Lopez, he's checked in for Bargnani. Freak comes in for Hansbrough. Johnson, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Langston Galloway. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got, Evans. He's in at the 4 spot. Jarrett Jack is out there with Thornton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the Kings making a change here. McLemore is checked in. Kicks it to Gay. No luck. Good D by Johnson. Nets leading by 6. To the inside. Gay with the block. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. Took him no time at all on that one. 23 points for Rudy Gay.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Jack dishes to Evans. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Collison. To the middle. Here's Cousins. The shot's good. Collison making the play. And that's now 29 points here for Cousins.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
McLemore, the pass to Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Bullseye. And now a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Collison kicks to Gay, and the rejection by Evans. Pass to Jack. And Thornton gets it to go on the assist from Jack.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Inside. Here's Cousins. Evans with the rebound. Nets leading by 8. Thornton with it. Kicks it out to Evans. And he can't bank that one in. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Shots good by McLemore.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum. Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Evans dishes to Johnson. Down low, here's Lopez. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And now an 8-point Nets lead.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Here's Cousins. Drills the elbow jumper. Cousins has got 31.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Evans. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Collison with it. Now Jack defending. No good from Gibson. Nets leading by 6. Evans inside. Guarded by McLemore. Lopez a screen. Off the pick. Evans. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
That's good from Evans. And he can't hit the second. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Collison against Jack. Here's Cousins. Unloads from 13. Count that one. Cousins has got 12 points here in the second half.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Thornton passes to Evans. Gibson with the steal. Now here's McLemore, guarded closely.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Thornton kicks to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. The Kings trail by 5. Outside Collison. There's the dish to Cousins. And he makes good on the layup. Cousins has got 35 in the game. Nets leading by 3. Jack with it. Picked up by Collison. Lopez. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Sacramento gets it back. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Collison dishes to Gay. Gibson setting the pick for Gay. Feeds to Gibson, and the rejection by Evans.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Johnson, the pass to Evans. The fader. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 5. Gibson with the screen on Thornton, and McLemore kicks to Collison. Rebound, Brooklyn. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The first one falls.
Freak.
All right.
2 shots.
Stay on him.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Kings shooting about 45% from the 4 in the 4th. McLemore dishes to Gibson. Can't hit. Good D by Lopez.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And the Kings pushing it up now. Collison's got the ball and finished off by Gay.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make at this stage of a really tight ball game.
Johnson, the pass to Evans. 6 to shoot. And Jack kicks to Evans. The fader. And good on the basket. Book it. Evans has got 44.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow. What a game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Shots good by McLemore.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Evans. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Kings Dance Game.
A minute 50 left in the game. Back to Gay. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gay's got 14 points here in the second half.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Evans, a screen on Collison. And there's the pass to Lopez. A second chance effort, and it's Evans laying it in. Evans has got 48.
and they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front, but they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. There was one thing he stressed above everything else, and that was getting the ball into the low post. That is where their points can and should be coming from in his mind. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Jack dishes to Evans. Gibson with the steal. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The rebound by Johnson. He dishes it to Jack. The feed to Lopez. On the left block. Buries it.
Assist from Jared Jack.
Jack against Collison. Dishes it to Cousins. Evans with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally. 26 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. He kicks to Gibson. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And that one comes up a bit short.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
It falls.
Darren Collison with the basket.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well,
Good win. Worked hard, yeah. Good win.
Well, Joe, how important...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
They were riding a 2-game losing streak coming to this game and could not afford to drop 3 in a row. He rose to the occasion for them tonight. Big time. They needed this sort of performance for him. He took his game.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.